Hi, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back and thank you for watching. All right, so today I am going to be doing an Allure Beauty unboxing. And yes, I know I did one of these yesterday, but back in like May, June, we decided to rearrange our entire house. And I also changed bedrooms in the process. And so between prep for surgery and the rearranging of the house, I just forgot it existed. I also didn't have a channel back then. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this together and see what's inside. To be perfectly honest, I do not remember. So, as we know, all Allure Beauty boxes come with a minimum of 3, I believe it's 3 full-size products. So let's see what we've got. I am going to set this over here. Sorry, this is my fiance's desk. We share an office, so. All right, so up first we have the Rhodile Vitamin C Papaya Enzyme Scrub. Guys, I just absolutely adore their packaging. It is so beautiful. It's beautiful. It makes me want to use this product, even though I will probably give it a try. But I will also probably pass it on. I only have to exfoliate about once or twice a week, and I tend to use the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. And I mean, maybe I can use this when I run out of that, but it'll be a while before I run out of it. But I will probably pass this along. I do love this brand and I love their packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. But my skincare routine is mostly set. Like I said, I try the new things when I get them, but if they don't hold up to what I'm already using, I don't want to mess up my routine. And sometimes I'll find a product that just absolutely brings me joy to use, and I will use that product. But, ooh, unicorn. We'll put it down. All right. Sorry. So yeah, I will try it, but if it doesn't just bring me all kinds of joy to use that product, I will probably pass. So I will try this once and pass it along to a friend. At least that way I can kind of get a feel for whether or not I like it more or less than the exfoliate, because who knows, maybe I can swap them around and pass the exfoliate on to a friend if I like this one better, but hard to imagine I'm going to like something better than that one. All right, so next we have styling cream. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that brand name. This is another object that I will probably pass along. I have very low maintenance hair. Sorry, this lip stain I got it into the corner of my mouth and I'm looking a little Joker-ish. So it's driving me crazy, even though I can't correct it now. It's lip stain. But yeah, like, I probably will not use this. Pardon me, my hair is actually not going to look brushed when I take it down, but like my hair at the moment is just a simple bob with part of the reason I keep it up so much is that I've gone to have this longer section cut so that it's just a normal layered bob while I'm letting it grow out, because I was trying to get it slightly more one length. And they have yet of the 3 times that I have gone to have my hair cut actually cut that section to bring it up in line with the rest, even though I've asked. And I am just kind of like, just going to leave it for now and let it grow out. So yeah, I don't tend to use a lot of styling products. At best, I'm going to use leave-in conditioner, a shine spray, a heat protectant, shampoo, conditioner. Like, I might occasionally use like hair serums or something like that if I'm feeling a little dry or frizzy, or a hair oil, but a styling cream is probably not a thing that I will use. Hairspray is never going to be a thing that I use really, unless, wedding day or something maybe. So, and I talked a little bit about this in my last Allure Beauty product box about cost versus value to me. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. I now have 2 full-size products that I will be passing along. So what exactly am I going to be keeping out of this box? It's not like I get PR. I'm not an influencer. This costs me money. And at current, I'm out of work, not only just due to surgery, but also my industry is facing some troubles and my company shut down. So I'm now looking for a job. So do I want to keep spending this money on the Allure Beauty box when I'm not necessarily seeing a ton of value out of it for myself? Like, if you love these products and they're part of your daily routine, great. Spend your money on the Allure Beauty box. I love the brands that I get out of it. But I also have a large collection of makeup and skincare that I give away a lot of, because my skincare routine is pretty well set, and a lot of it is Korean beauty or Korean skincare. And, like I said, some of these may be great, but are they better than what I'm currently using? We'll see. All right. Next we have... All right, this is a Beauty for Certain. My light is probably going to... Oh, no, we did good. All right, so Beauty for Certain, Playa to Palazzo, or I guess Playa to Palazzo if you're speaking Italian. So, eyeshadow palette. I am going to swatch this. It is just some pretty basic warm neutral browns, at least, well, neutral-ish, slightly warm browns. I will swatch it. I bought some of these nifty little things here so that I could do swatches, because I probably will not use this. I have both the gold and the bronze palettes from Natasha Denona, and mostly these colors are covered. So this first one is called Beach. And it's just your, oh no, my light just washes everything out, but also this is basically very close to my skin tone. That's part of the reason you might be having trouble seeing it, is that it is very, very close to my skin tone. So yeah, that is the first color, and it is called Beach. And then the second color is called Papaya, which is also going to be very close to my skin tone. It is a little more peachy. So let's see. I will say these do feel kind of, it feels like a pretty good formula. My little eyeshadow thingies, it's like not wanting to come off on the skin, so I'm just going to use my fingers and then we'll figure the rest out later. But, so we have, let me see if I can, all right. Yeah, no, like it's just washing out, but also they're just so close to my skin. Like Papaya is basically a skin match for me. I could probably use it as a foundation. So those definitely are not showing up. And also my light today is like my light yesterday and today are just washing everything out. And I'm starting to wonder if I'd be better off just turning off my lighting, but I also don't want to put myself in a low light situation. All right. So, this next one is Golden, and it is a shimmer. It is beautiful, but it is very, very light. And again, very, very close to my skin tone. Whoop. So that's this. Yeah, like they're pretty. They are pretty, but they're so pale. And I feel like to make this work, like there would not be enough contrast against my skin to make this work. Or I could maybe use it as like a no makeup look, I guess, just because it's so close to my skin, and I could probably use it to like enhance crease. But also the thing with me is that I kind of need that contrast. Like I have deeply hooded eyes, like right here. Like most people have this beautiful like inner corner and they can pop little shimmers into it. I can't do that. Mine are hooded right here. And then the bottom here is hooded. It's hooded so deeply that you can't really, when I have my eyes open, you can barely see that I'm wearing eyeshadow. So yeah, I could probably use this as a way to kind of, whoops, sorry. That was my, I forgot to silence my notifications. I could probably use this to lightly enhance a no makeup look, but otherwise, it's so close to my skin tone. All right, the next one is Cocoa. This one will not be close to my skin tone. I will say these also are not very pigmented, which actually I kind of like because it gives you buildable coverage. So, Cocoa here. Man, I still have paint all over. I have washed my hands and my skin so many times and the paint is just not coming off. And it was just a latex paint, so good news is if it's not coming off on my skin, it won't come off the wood probably. All right. So this next one is Espresso. I will say with the swatching these with the little like stick thing or even with my fingers, while the formula feels really kind of buttery smooth, it is coming off of the little stick thingy and both that and my finger a little bit patchy. So this might be a formula that needs a brush. But all right, so this one is the Espresso. So like, yeah, these are very, very close to my skin tone. So I put my fingers on them now, so I will probably give them a try for like a no makeup look. And if I can't get them to work well, I will see if I have a friend that wants them and just sanitize them. But I will probably end up passing this on. I'm not gonna lie, like, again, it's just, I have these colors in different formulas. I won't say better because that is subjective to everyone, right? Like some people love really sheer coverage, some people love medium coverage. I like both sheer and like buildable coverage. I also like the really heavily pigmented stuff just to play with, but with a palette like this, I need it to at least give me some contrast. And if I can only use 2 colors out of it, maybe 3, I'm better off giving this to somebody who will get some use out of it. Like, you either need darker skin or you would probably need darker or more tan skin for this, just because it's not going to show up. On the really fair skin people, it's not going to show up. At least it's not on me. So that's 3 products from the Allure Beauty Box that I will be passing along. And it's not that any of these are bad products on their own. It's just that I have things I like better. So, yeah, again, value versus cost. All right, let me just wipe the back of my hand off. Apologies if you can hear that on camera. My camera is really sensitive. All right, we have the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Essential Face Toner. Well, as we know, in my BoxyCharm, I had the Biro Apple Matcha Tea Toner, so I'll probably give this away to a friend. I have a friend who is usually happy to receive hand-me-downs, especially ones that I haven't used for skincare, just because her financial situation isn't amazing. So, all right. Next we have, this is a sample size also, I guess mini, these are minis. All right, so the Innisfree Cherry Blossom Glow Jelly Cream. Brighten Plus Glow. That's this. And it looks like this, which of course my camera has decided to, maybe my white balance is off or something. My skin looks right, so I don't know. All right, but yeah, everything kind of just, like, anytime I put light up in here, and this is not a ring light, this is just like a lamp over there that I use, and it makes everything very reflective. Maybe if I tilt it a little bit. There we go. It has the tilt. Also, it's just really reflective packaging. So, I will give this a try. We'll see. It is a mini, so what's the worst that can happen? I will actually try this. I do like Innisfree as a brand. Yeah, I've never tried this one, so yeah, I'll try it. So I do like the minis. In a weird way, I wish somebody would do like a subscription box, like a curated subscription box of like 15 minis or something. That would be so fantastic, especially if you're going to include like skincare, because I don't want to commit to buying a large version of a product if I'm not sure about it. So I love getting minis. It gives me a chance to try out the product. And that was what happened with the exfoliate. I was like, ooh, $79. You guys are crazy. I am not paying that for that. But then I saw a mini, so I bought the mini. I ended up getting it on sale, which, not the mini, when I got the full size, I ended up getting it on sale, luckily. All right, so, and our last product. Oh, okay. This I will use. All right, so this is the YSL Candy Glaze Double Care Balm in Nude Pleasure. Okay, I stand corrected. This one product makes this box worth it because these are like $42. I think it's 42. I'd have to go back and double check, but I'm fairly certain that that is correct. So this is just a lip balm, it looks like. So, but we'll give it a try. Let's see what, I mean, I'm wearing lip stain, so I have always wanted to try one of these. Okay, that is delightful. It's just a sheer like hint of color. Like the reason it looks so pigmented is because I am wearing that dark lip stain underneath. Yeah, okay. This box was worth it. And that's just it. If there is one full-size product in these boxes that are a little on the expensive side, that makes it worth it. Guys, the packaging on this, I have always wanted to try one of these because the packaging just looks so beautiful, but I couldn't make myself commit to the price point. Y'all, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm a sucker for good packaging. I will say that. Like, I love good packaging. It's the graphic designer in me, that person who looks at the tiny, tiny details, right? Like the fact that this isn't printed on, it's like cut out and then there's that pink band behind, and then this feels heavy, and I don't know if that's the amount of product in it. Probably not. It feels weighted or something. Like, I got a lipstick one time that had a magnetized lid, and I was just like, this is the most amazing thing ever. So I really love not just beautiful packaging, but effective packaging, right? So when you have something where you're like, why doesn't everybody just use this? That is the kind of packaging I love. This one is just absolutely beautiful. It is functional. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, good job, YSL. I love this product. So that is it, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, that is everything in my Allure Beauty box. I was really on the fence through most of this box, and that last product really turned me around, because here's the thing about these boxes, right? Like, okay, $25 is a lot to spend if I'm not going to use all of the products, or if I'm going to pass on all of the full-size products. But occasionally you get one product that is very expensive that you get in a full size that makes it worth what you spend, right? Like, I will use this probably every day. It's gonna go in my purse. I don't keep a whole lot of makeup in my purse. Well, backpack. I don't really carry a purse, but this one's gonna go in there. This just, it's so buttery smooth. I love it. Okay, I love that. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. What did you get in your May boxes? Did you like them? Do you use the products? Have you tried them out? Which ones are your favorites? Which ones didn't you like? Let me know down below. If you enjoy my content or want to follow along with these unboxings or my weight loss journey, either one, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will be back a little bit later with some weight loss updates. And yeah, that's about it. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.